banking rails in crypto just got destroyed. We're now going to be reliant more upon a centralized version of funding in the cryptoverse. If you wanted to register with Gary Gensler in the SEC, how long would it take and how much would it cost? I've got those details. Price action for XRP and the rest of the market. Yep, we're going to talk about it. Why is the market red? It's got to do with that first story, and that's funding, everyone. What is up, everyone, and how are y'all doing? Made it to Friday. Give yourselves either a golf clap or a pat on the back. Coast through the rest of the day and hang out with me, Crypto with Klaus. All right, heat map is not looking hot. All right, I'll try to soften the blow as much as I can, not make it seem so bad. Bitcoin sitting at 22,373, down 4.3 last 24 hours. Same thing with ETH, which is now under that 1,600 mark. They were holding it for a while. 1569 is the price. XRP, we're going to talk about price action of XRP today on the show. 36.8 down 2.4%. Look at Doge down big, almost 6% right now. Some of these got just absolutely rocked. SHIB did too, by the way. Check this out. SHIB down 5.5% right there. All right, so what happened? Well, this all has to do with funds flowing into crypto and rails are important for rebounds, okay? You need places to put your money. You need places for money to flow through, right? You don't want it all to be centralized into like one or two entities. You want options, so if something bad happened, like this next story I'm going to bring up, other options are there for you. Recovering crypto market takes a hit as Silvergate Bank future is in question. Silvergate announced in a Wednesday SEC filing that his annual report would be delayed because it is currently analyzing certain regulatory and other inquiries and investigations that are pending, some of them coming from the U.S. Department of Justice. All right, so now that their books are kind of wonky looking, all right, that's basically what it is in their SEC filing. Their books look wonky. Investigation, shady, you know, maybe there's some funding shenanigans going on. But here's the deal. Here's what happened. Thursday brought reactions to Silvergate's filing from Coinbase, Circle, Paxos, Crypto.com, Bitstamp, CBOE Digital Markets, Galaxy Digital, and Gemini. These exchanges stated they were suspending business with the bank, including ACH transfers. So that's one whole arm of crypto now just ripped off, right? Funding through Silvergate Bank. In order for crypto to boom, and in fact, in order to play in the crypto playground, you still need cash. And how do you turn cash into crypto? Well, you need banks. And so now you've lost Silvergate Bank. Now, other vendors out there will be able to take up this business use, right? But you've still lost a partner. It would be like this, right? It'd be like me saying to you, you know what? From now on, MasterCard payments are going to be banned all in the world. Like the whole world. No more MasterCard. Done. You'd be like, all right, cool. We still got this one and American Express and this and Diners Club and, you know, whatever, right? You got all that. But you would still lose a big arm. That's what's happened here with Silvergate. So when you want the crypto markets to boom again, you need the help of banks. And with one of these big ones down, yeah, okay, I get it that the market's still going to function, but you're still losing a massive form of payment, a massive rail system gone. Like I said, just imagine like a MasterCard being taken away. All right, how much does it cost to register with the SEC and how long does it take? All right, this is coming from Eleanor Terrett that says this. I had a great conversation today with INX Group about the procedure they went through to get registered with the SEC. They did an IPO with an F1 prospectus. They told me the entire process, which started in 2018, took 953 days and cost $2 million in legal fees. So when Gary Gensler says, come in and register, this is an example of the time and cost that comes with doing so. Although 5 years later with legal fees, we know things would be way more expensive. Wow. 953 days, $2 million. Seriously, how many of the crypto projects out there based in the US would be able to come up with that and would be able to go through that process? All the lawyers' fees, all the documentation, all the banking crap. 953 days. And we can't do that any sooner? It's no wonder people don't want to even think of working with the SEC, because you hear stories like this. Stuff like this should be done in 60 days, 90 days max. You shouldn't have 953 days to drag this out. It's almost 3 years. A business in limbo for 3 years. You're going to tie up funds and resources for 3 years without even getting profits? I mean, come on. That's just completely unacceptable. All right, so Silvergate we know went down. It's a pain in the butt to register with the SEC, as well as expensive. Markets red. Let's talk XRP price action. All right, and you could see since the recent hits with Silvergate, the Silvergate story's been going on for a few days. For those of you that have subscribed to this channel, and I appreciate all of you that are subscribed, as well as channel members, thank you so much for that support. But for those of you that have been watching the videos, you see we broke the Silvergate story a few days ago, and you could see price of XRP as well as crypto has really gone down quite heavily. XRP during that recent time sitting at 38.3, down now to 36.7. That's a significant move right here, just based on Silvergate. Again, it all has to do with rails, right? Cash for crypto, crypto with cash. Now let's do this. Let's swing it on over to the candlesticks. All right. That's significant. That is very, very significant. All right. Obviously, we're up from our lowest of lows of just right at 36 cents. But still, no, that's just another knockback. Now, what do we have to wait for? Well, we have to wait for this. We have to wait for mid-month action CPI data. The market, there's not much on the positive side. All right. Earnings and stuff like that from crypto companies out there, no one's going to have good earnings. All right. Coinbase was kind of, that whole thing is already passed, right? Market already digested that. So you don't really have anything like juicy coming up that can propel the markets here. So we're really looking at CPI data. We're going to be carrying that live. And with the help of imagination, I've got a lineup on the screen right now that marks the 14th. So what we're looking at right now is the action leading up to the 14th does not look too good on the positive side, right? Not too many positive catalysts. Negative side we've seen. Crypto hot potato is still going on. This all still stems from FTX. Think about that. So we're still digesting chunks of the fallout now. Months and months later. 5 months later almost. And that 5 month later digestion, look what it did. Knocked the markets down 3, 4, 5%, 6, 7% in some cases. SHIB and Doge getting rocked. So down the road even, you're seeing fallout effects from crypto hot potato. So the 14th is obviously going to be a big date. Now, to kind of quell and just shush a few rumors out there, there is no March 31st deadline for the court case. There is actually no hard deadline. So no, do not be looking and don't believe any FUD you see out there saying March 31st, XRP popping, nothing like that. Nothing significant court-wise. She can come out with a ruling on the 31st, but there is no deadline to do it by the 31st. She can wait for months and months and months. And again, by using imagination in my best SpongeBob voice, you can see now we have the price of XRP here in red compared to Silvergate in blue. And this is all since the FTX crash. I wanted to put this into perspective, what we've been talking about. So since FTX crash, XRP is still down 22%. Silvergate down though 90%. So you can see fallout, yes, right? Big time in terms of Silvergate, big time in terms of XRP. But the big fallout is not so much that Silvergate price action is down, but that the rails are gone. That all of those companies that I mentioned earlier, Coinbase, Crypto.com, Gemini, that they are done with Silvergate. And that rail system, that finance arm, that money movement, right? That quote MasterCard arm is gone. So that's why you're seeing that negative price action. Man, 5 months later, ripple effects from FTX happening to Ripple, XRP. Ooh, that was pretty interesting, wasn't it? 2 years and over 950 days to register with the SEC. That is way too long, Gary Gensler. Speed it up, my man. All right, and what else do we got? Silvergate. Yeah, Silvergate down, you got a whole arm financing of crypto just gone. It's extremely important. You can see markets reacting to it right now. It's super obvious to see. XRP price action, there's negative stuff looming overhead. CPI data sucked last month. You got CPI data here coming out super soon. Not a lot of positive catalysts, all right? We'll leave it at that. Now, if you want positive catalysts, meditation, fasting, deep breathing, self-awareness, centering, check out this video I did right here. A 36-hour fast. I share the whole experience with you. If you want to stick around for crypto stuff, you're welcome to do so with this video right here. Until more news breaks, you cool cats, have a great rest of your day.